We're here.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Yeah, all the long
Refresh
journeys.
and set off again.
Yeah, because we also had gotten that ship earlier, so we could probably take a look. Yeah, the flower ship. Pentagon ship. Oh, I think I already have those. I think I've already checked those. I mean, yeah, the one chance. I've already seen these. That's not bad. Crit damage would be pretty good too. Yeah, who was... Hold on. Who was the other one? It was somebody else that was... Oh, so QT got
Critical
something.
update installed.
Okay, it wasn't any of that. It was somebody else. Oh, it might have been the mercenary, maybe? No, they came back. Or... Hold on, let me check. I don't think they got anything. It was one of the other ones. No, it wasn't you. Now I can't remember who it was. I think it was one of Zeke's, wasn't it? No, it wasn't you. I don't remember the name, so I couldn't tell you. No, it's not you. Oh, there we go.
This should give us the edge in battle.
Toppled enemies by 110. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so I would like to get some crystals. What level are we now? Look at a mid-40s. Stop in by the inn and see if we have any free levels. I think this might have...
Treasure acquired. Focus.
I got plenty of stuff for that now. This just had money in it. I had to just leave it. Alright, let's see if we have any levels here. Doesn't matter too much now. Okay, level 49.
See, Gramps? I'm getting better.
I'm stronger than this, you know.
Yeah, level-wise, we're at a pretty
Much
good spot.
stronger.
But every little bit helps. Especially with the area that's going to be coming up.
There
A
is
big
still
reason why I
much
wanted to get
learn.
Praxis, because it's going to make it much easier. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so...
Did you have a restful sleep?
Yeah, it was magical.
Nice cat nap.
I would like to farm for crystals. I'm trying to think of a good spot for it. I believe... it's on... I don't know if it's on this side or the other one. There's a fox that we could fight. Let me check. One of those foxes that drop like a bunch of experience and has a good chance of dropping the core crystals.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Is that...
Refresh and set off again.
No, that's not who we need. It might be on the other side then. If it's not on this side, we actually have to travel over to there, which will be fine because we're level-wise we're good. Turn around and see if we
And we're you.
see
Let
the
us go.
fox. Yeah, he really is on the other side. Alright, where are we? Okay, so that's where we have to go. Why is that a question mark? Yeah, so I think it's up on that end. So, let's... Yeah, it's interesting how that's a question mark. I don't know why that's like that. Yeah, so we'll travel here and we'll take the right side path so we can get some of these places unlocked. Yeah, like we found out early on, the only big difference is that the enemies on the right side are a little bit stronger. This side has enemies that are like in the 30s, and the side over here has enemies in the 40s. That's why when we first arrive, it's usually just easier to stay on the left. Might aggro here. Okay, we can ignore them. There will be enemies will be aggroing, so we'll keep that in mind. Should be okay though, because we can use different blades. Yeah, I tell you what though, I usually don't use many of the common ones like this one here. Even that first one that we get for Rex. Usually because some of the named ones are like so good. They are vastly superior to the
bring it on.
common ones. And we should be far enough away, so we'll ignore him. Okay, so we got the location, but this isn't a stopping point. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Keep going, just so I'm far enough away so I don't get hit by him. Because if you noticed, I'm not gaining health, and that's because I'm in battle. So once we despawn them, we'll be able to gain the health back. There we go. We will have to be careful in certain places because some of the enemies can hit us quite hard. So as long as we keep that in mind, we should be good. So next up, we just gotta travel over there.
And arrived.
Okay, so that's this place.
What a nice view.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Ooh, got hit by knockback.
New enemy in the mix.
Keep going so I don't feel like hitting them.
Dang! It's found us.
Come on, stop at the knockback. Just gonna keep going. Just gonna watch out for these
Dang,
guys.
It's found us.
Ignore me. Ignore me. Keep going. Should be fine. Yeah, the flying dudes over here we don't really have to worry about too much. They're usually far enough away. Thankfully, we just pay them no mind.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Might get hit, but yeah, he's far enough away. Okay. So we got this side, and okay, so we need the other end. That's where the fox is going to be, unless... No, that is... Oh wow, he is still following. Wow, he's going for a ways.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Okay, just gonna keep going. Pretty much ignore him. Yep. No, we're good. There we go. I don't... Oh, this is going to be later on anyway. Yeah, so we got a named guy over here. He isn't too bad, but since we are around the same level, he will be somewhat difficult. We will be returning over here at one point because of a quest. It won't be for a while, though. That'll be another good reason why we're getting the travel points unlocked.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Okay, we should be...
New enemy in the mix.
Okay, we are far enough away, so we don't have to worry about it. Alright, so the fox should be spawning over here, but I don't see it.
Hey, look what I
So
found.
we got that one.
Congratulations.
I think we might have to teleport back over. Oh, that is weird. I wonder why that's doing that. Oh, that's... Okay, that's why. Alright, so let's travel here.
Meh, off we go.
Refresh and set off again.
Oh, is he not over here? Is he on the other end? I didn't even see him. Must not have had the respawn.
We're here.
What now then?
Because I'm pretty sure the fox is like around level 40. Yeah, sometimes these guys don't exactly spawn. They could be a pain. Great way to get enemies to respawn is if you fast travel to the same spot.
We're here.
What now then?
What now indeed? Because he is not spawning. Let me double check the other side here. Because I'm pretty sure he was around level 40. Unless he's
We're
known.
here.
What now then?
Well, that's the crab dude. Yeah, sometimes this is usually pretty easy because we can just fast travel to it and he'll be there, but yeah, for some reason it's not spawning in.
We're here.
What now then?
Very curious. Double check this side.
And we're you.
Let us go.
I see the jumping dude, but that's about it. Yeah, the joys of trying to farm.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Really? So it's not even spawning in. I wonder if there's a reason for that. That is odd. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm on the right side. Alright, so we can travel down and actually unlock this side here. I think.
Wow, world has many amazing
There you go.
places in it.
We discovered good place.
Yeah, we got the development. I don't think the place up here is a fast travel, but there is a named bird up here that we do have to watch out for. Yeah, because I think it's just a location instead of a travel spot. So, is it straight or... No, to the right a bit. Oh, do I have to go around? I believe there's also a named enemy. Oh, I think I'm thinking of one of the other islands.
Up.
Don't feel like dealing with that dude.
Up.
See if I can actually get out. There we go. Hello, Tora. For a second, I thought he was an enemy. It's like, oh, he ran into somebody.
If they seek
Oop.
a fight, they shall get one.
I ain't fighting you. Ah, here we go. Yeah, so as long as we get some of these locations, it's fine. I'm trying to remember how we... I think it's after a certain amount of time that passes, we can get the cores. Unless it's like a certain amount of battles, maybe? I think it might be that. Okay, so we got another location. Got a sea urchin that popped up. Another urchin.
This can't be
Hello.
good.
Oh,
Look out, everyone.
I ran into... Oh, the big guy there. He's named. Nope, I ain't dealing with you, dude. Goodbye. Best way to deal with those enemies. Nope, I'll pass. And those types of enemies can be a pain too, because they are shielded in a way, because they're essentially an urchin. So they can be a little tricky to deal with.
When did it get so late?
Hey, can we rest now?
No.
My feet are getting hurty.
You're swimming, dude. You're fine. I just gotta find a way up. I could fast travel, but yeah. Yeah, I think that's what the case is when it comes to the core crystals, the ones that we can turn back on. I think it's after a certain amount of battles. So I think that was like that with Wolfric. We fought a bunch and then we were able to use it. I think that's what it is. I don't know how many it would be, though. Pretty much going around this entire place. Oh, thankfully the music here is actually quite nice and got a hole. Should be seeing one of the beaches over here somewhere. Looks like a partial one. Oh, at a salvage point, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Hello. What is he doing? Oh, alright. Well, we do need to farm that type of enemy at one point, so for now we'll just get a few battles in to help out with Praxis. Move that so I can actually see the screen. Alright, let's build this a bit. Switch over to rocks so we can actually get some attacks in. More. Yep.
My thoughts exactly.
Alright, so let's switch over to rock here. So we can actually get a couple of attacks in here. Alright. Yeah, it isn't too bad. Just gotta watch out here.
Don't give up on me.
Okay, let's use this. Let's use that to heal a little bit. And then we can use these.
Give me strength.
We can do this all day.
Alright, and another one. Yeah, because I believe we'll be able to get Aegeon pretty shortly too. He's one of the unique ones where only certain characters can use him. Only Morag can get him as a blade. Because he was from Nile, so that's kind of why. As with Praxis, anybody can have her equipped. But we do have to, I believe, get a few fights in before we can unlock them. To be able to use them.
Master Pawn, Poppy's right arm is malfunctioning.
Hey, speaking of, yeah, there we go. Aegeon. So, let's actually do that. Let's give Aegeon to Morag. Yeah, because as you can see, she can use it. But then if I go to Zeke, he can't use it. So, alright, here we go. Aegeon. Yeah, see, he is, I believe, water-based. He uses a katana, and I'm trying to remember his skills. can't remember what they are. He definitely has water mastery, but I can't remember what the other two are. I think he's also a tank, I believe, so he's good for defense.
My name is Aegean.
Oh, yeah.
Let my sword be your safeguard.
Yeah, so there's Aegeon. Yes, actually, because he is quite useful.
Hello there.
So, let's take a look real quick. Yeah, I can't remember the other two. Ancient Wisdom, okay. Oh, and Leaping, alright. Yeah, Ancient Wisdom we used a couple of times with certain chests, and I think there are a couple of quests that also use that. And Leaping, we have a couple of spots we could travel to that use this, so it is pretty useful. Yeah, so as a blade, he isn't too bad. He's actually pretty decent, but once again, Morag is the only one that can actually use him, so... I think for now we'll just give him that. As long as she has somebody. So, yeah, that works out. So, I believe that was the case. It's like, yeah, after a certain amount of battles, we can get those blades. So, I will favorite those, and we should be good to go. I just can't remember what it is, and it might be like 20 battles or something like that. But I am definitely going to be equipping Praxis to Rex because of her damage.
Come out.
Yeah, and because I'm not using Pyro or Mithra at this time, it definitely need it for Rex.
Okay, time to take you down. Remember what
Alright, so we'll fight a few of these guys here. More. Yep. Bad. Use heats. Yes. Yeah, we'll also pick up stuff too.
Rock, I'm so glad we met.
Rex, I'll do my best not to let you down either.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Yep.
Remember what Vandam taught you. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm fired. Oh.
So this will be battle number 4. Nope. Go down here.
Why not?
Let's build this up a bit. There we go.
Gotcha. We make a good team.
Yeah, so a lot of this stuff right here, I'll pretty much just turn around and sell. Because one of the nice things about selling stuff is that we can also use that to increase the development of places too.
I'm going all in.
For example, if I sold stuff in Argentum, that will go towards the development level. And I can do that for many of the places that we travel to. There are some places that don't get one because there's like nothing there in regards to like a town or anything. But if there is at least a town, there is a development level. Alright, let's use this. Let's use Mirai. Do a few of these attacks here. Then Florence, we can actually get some more attacks in. I'll just use this.
Why not?
Should be good. And hopefully we could get some core crystals too. Because I still want to get that one for Nia. Because that blade is very useful. I'm just not having any luck getting it. Even though I have the luck stuff on Zeke, it's just... Yeah, sometimes it just becomes a pain when you're trying to get a specific one. And that's a good reason too why we have the overdrive protocols too. If we get a blade that's on a certain character, we can actually switch it over to a different one. So we do have that option. That's why I'm using Zeke at the moment for all the wishing. Because we could just transfer it over.
I don't want to fight you, but I will if I have
Alright,
to.
let's switch over.
Now's a good
Okay,
time.
let's use this. Let's do this. And let's just use the level 3 here. That'll be fine. There we go.
Together now.
Oh, aggroed some other ones. What do we get here? Lavender,
Are you feeling okay?
Alright, let's switch over. See if I can actually see the enemy. Yeah, there we go.
You're looking fine today, Rock.
Thank you. I try. And yet you could teach me a thing or two.
Alright, we do have the story point up on the stairs, so we gotta keep that in mind. I don't want to do too much until I get praxis.
Tora eat enemies like this for
And
dinner.
you will be seeing why later on.
Poppy will show you her true
Oh,
power.
be careful here.
Master Pawn, watch out.
So watch out for this dude, so I'll just attack him here.
Jaguar Slash.
Alright, hopefully we can get some crystals. That's what we really need. The more the better. Yeah, I'm thinking it also might be later for that fox to show up too. Probably why the area here was like a question mark. And I think it was because of the story. Alright, let's switch over. Let's use all the attacks. Switch over to Florin and then use his attacks. Okay, let's use Gaia Crash here. There we go. And then let's switch over to Rock here so we can get a few attacks in. Then let's use the level 2. It's a little bit more for that one. But let's do this. So we can actually get a overkill here. This will give us a bonus. Here we go. Yeah, every little bit counts.
Raging tiger.
And then QT.
Yoda, go!
Poppy missile.
There we go. Ah, there we go. There's a crystal.
Tora is very handy to have around.
True that. You made a great decoy.
Alright, let's see. Fight a couple of these guys here. Yeah, and I believe it's individual battles too.
Tora eat enemies like this for dinner.
Hopefully sooner than later.
Master Pawn, watch out.
And these guys aren't too bad either. They move pretty quickly.
Your helmet makes for quite a
Alright,
snug
so
berth.
that's another one.
It's not my fault if you
A bunch of individual battles we could set up here, so that'll be good. Because these guys here are actually pretty easy. Guy just walks right into the middle of it. Just a little bit. There we go.
Master Pawn is imagining, but Poppy definitely feel great.
Is it Tora's imagination, or did Poppy also get taller?
This will be a walk in the park.
I was never the cautious type.
I swear, some of the interactions are pretty hilarious. And what's neat too is that a lot of the blades that we get, like Rock and Wolfric and Aegeon, they also have their unique dialogue if they're on like certain characters,
5 points.
which is pretty cool.
Tora thinks QT settings are too strict.
This will be a walk in the park.
Tora eat enemies like this for dinner.
About halfway. Let's move over here and go to aggro. There we go. Should be done. Nice, get a crystal.
Hearts of
I like your
everyone beat
attitude.
as one.
I'm getting fired up.
Here we go. Come on. There we
I'm going all in.
I was never the cautious type.
Pow, pow!
Now I'm fired.
go. Alright.
I'm getting
just like before, a few more hits and you can build some of these skills. There you go. Spirit rewards.
Easy peasy.
What was that? Come
It's a
on,
new
stop
day,
wasting our
everyone.
time.
I'm a one-blade Dawn Chorus.
Alright, so it has been a little bit. Why don't we take a look at some of the characters? See if they have anything that can be built. Rapid Rage, yes. This one definitely. Yeah, let's get... Yeah, let's do Pow Pow Killing. Yeah, I got quite a bit for Aegeon because we just got him. So we can do all of these. Okay. Oh, so she also has access to Smash. Okay. Yeah, some of these I don't usually use. Morag, unless it's like story specific or something like that, I don't normally use her. Same with Zeke, I just ended up not really using him as much. It's always really been Rex, Tor, and Nia. And I pretty much ended up giving them the blades I don't necessarily use. Okay, so we got a few of these here. Alright, let's do this one. Ugh. The yawning begins. Alright, so that was that. Wrong one. 3,500, okay. Ooh, allows the use of Trevor Y to be used. That one is pretty useful, yes. Increase luck by 1,000. Yeah, I could get both of these.
Nice one. Nice one.
And then the next one for Rex that is really good is allows use of the driver art assigned to B. So gotta be a little bit for that. So in the meantime, I can probably get some of the other ones. All right, 2025. Let's do this one.
Not bad, not bad at all.
All right, yeah, let's use the 2001.
Wow, wow!
15. Yeah, let's do this one.
This is the culmination of years of training.
And then Zeke, I think. Yeah, here we go. 2,500, but obviously I don't have enough for that. Let's see. We did get one of those, but that was a level 1. We do need to keep an eye out for... I think that one can be... I think that's the highest one we could find. Well, we have to get a level 3. And the rest of these we could just sell. Don't exactly need them. Yeah, because there are other ones that you can that are of more use. They're really... You need to give me the Morag right now. We did get one for this. Let me double check. Argentum. We already did that. Gourmand, we got that. Fad Foods. We can finally do that one. So we need 3 female, 1 fire. And it does have Patissier, but Gorg doesn't have that ability unlocked yet. we would need his story quest. So, let's get Electra.
We go!
Probably some of these other ones here.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
Okay, let me check some of these other ones. Okay.
Reporting.
We getting any production or info collector? I'm not seeing. Oh, there we go. Info
I
collector.
vow to carry out my
Oh,
sworn
and another
duty.
info. Nice.
No problem.
Yeah, nothing else. All right, he can.
I'll support
take
you
that.
in every
All right,
way.
Send him off. Yeah, so having some of the skills for that reduces the time that they take. Like that one, I think it was like 40 minutes, and it got reduced to 35 minutes. So the more side skills we have equipped to that specific mission, it helps out with the time. And there are certain ones where we actually need very specific characters. So, let's get a few more babbles in. Let's see if we can get Praxis to wake up.
Okay, time to
We
take.
also have Wyatt. Get a few more attacks in. I think we only aggroed this one because I don't see that one doing anything. So we should be good with this one. So we can make that one a separate fight.
My thoughts exactly. Spot. Vortex egg. The enemy's element is now electric.
It's gonna move over a little bit.
No, fire. Cyclone smash.
Okay, not too bad.
Wing smash.
A little bit more. There we go.
I like it. Oh, driver of mine.
team. I could have done this blindfolded.
All right.
Let's show him a thing or three.
This. Move to the side here because Tora is gonna aggro, which is really good because that's what he's for. Tora is the tank of the party. Pretty similar to Morag because she does the same thing.
This breeze.
Oh, we got launched. Don't worry, Tora, we got it.
Let us make use of the opportunity presents itself.
A little bit more. Good. We'll get a few of these attacks in. And there we go. Alright, so definitely still need some other ones. I am really surprised that Fox didn't spawn in. Because it is supposed to. I'm guessing it's probably related to the story. Oh, now it's not a question mark. That is odd. I wonder why it was doing that. Because I thought it was... It is one of these, but I'm pretty sure it's the level 40 side that we need.
Off we go.
Because all we have to do is just turn
and
around
set
and he's
off
right
again.
here, but... Yeah, I don't see him. Because he isn't that far on it. He's like right next to the teleport.
What have we here?
In my experience,
Mineral spot. That works. Thank you, Bridget. Alright, let's try this side again.
and
Yeah, because at a certain point we could definitely come back. Since we do need battles, we could probably take this guy on. These guys are decent.
You put your feet up over there.
Yeah, too hard. And the nest right there will actually spawn in a couple of these guys anyway, so... Yeah, this will be fine.
The winds blow our way.
Alright, just need an area of effect so we can hit everybody. Yep. Okay, let's get this. Alright, let's use that. I need smash. Yep. And then let's switch over. Get a few of these attacks in. Let's let Nia do her own thing. Then we can continue on with Florin here. Yeah, I suppose we can get this in too. There we go. Whoa, hello. Yeah, I'm only seeing money. I'm not seeing any abilities pop up, which is alright.
Quick, give the word.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah, because this right here is kind of weak. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. It was only just money drops. Hop over to this side. I should have also written it down too.
Refresh and set off again.
It's like, what side does it spawn on? Could also be possible he's over on this end too.
Here, I'll follow you to the end.
Yeah, it's just one of the crab dudes. Yeah.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Yeah, just crab guys. They aren't too bad.
I was
But
500 years younger. You put your feet up over there.
Here we go.
All right, Gramps?
yeah, because that respawn trick also applies to collectible spots, which is pretty handy. Alright. Yeah, we can fight a few of these guys over here. 33, 33, 31. I'm betting there's a monster that'll pop up after I walk in.
What have we here?
Maybe. Spawn. Some SWATs do that. Attack this
I'm
guy
going
here.
all in.
Tora eat enemies like this.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Okay. Let's attack as normally.
An enemy seems to have a wind. The winds blow our way.
Let's call that last. There's anything nearby, so we are good. Yeah, we got a crystal. That's good.
What a battle! Lila's fighting spirit is amazing!
Poppy cherished Sister Pawn's feelings inside here.
Alright, let's attack one of
I'm
the
going all in.
capybaras.
I feel a bit sorry for them.
Vortex edge.
Yeah, blow down.
Yeah. Cyclone smash.
Alright, not too bad. Just gonna wait for this because of the evasion. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Wide open.
Master Pawn, watch out!
Yeah, having an enemy do that isn't usually too bad. We just wait for them to do their thing.
Poppy will protect.
Yeah, I'm guessing since the other one's so close, yeah, it's already part of the fight too. Yeah.
I don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to.
Alright, let's switch over so we can build.
Now's a good time to get healing.
Okay, there we go. Let's go here. Yeah, we can fight some Turkin. Oh, we also got a hangout spot over here too. I think I will get this one.
I can take care.
So I believe this one unlocks. Oh, unless I can't use it yet. There are some where I need certain blades. I don't know if this one is Pyro and Mithra related. I think it is, but I'll double check after this. Yeah, we'll be able to see because there's a little pop-up that happens. It's like, hey, you need these blades for it, so I can definitely check. Okay, let's do this. Let's switch over so we can get attacks in.
Guess I really am the Grand Smack. We make a
Okay,
good
there we go.
team.
There we go.
Go on,
Praxis.
some more.
Finally. Alright, let's double check. Well, let's grab this because
What
we're
have we
here.
here?
Yeah, so we do need Pyra for this one. So I'll be coming back for this one because this actually unlocks a quest for Tora and Poppy, which is really useful because what happens later on in that quest. So we will be coming back for this. But for now, we could get one of my favorite blades. So let's set up a space for her. So let's take that one out. Disengage you. Re-engage
Thanks.
you.
I'll do my best.
Alright. Here we go. Finally got Praxis. And won't view it, of course. Yeah, she is a spear wielder, and she is water-based, and she attacks pretty hard, which is definitely useful.
Hi, I'm Praxis. Ta-da! With this lance, I'll reach for all my dreams.
And there she is. So, one of the things that we have learned with the blades is that even though we did get her, she does lose her memories, just like with all the other ones, like Rock doesn't remember Van Damme. So, Praxis is obviously not going to remember what's been going on with her, so...
I've waited for this.
So, I don't think I have anything that's, like, super strong for her. Did use that chip earlier. What's this one? 330. I suppose I could use that for now. We could probably stop by one of the shops in town here, too. So, she has Girls Talk, Water Mastery, and Salvaging Mastery, which is also pretty handy, too. Because there are a few blades that have this. It helps out with the racks and the salvaging. And with Girls Talk, I believe that is... I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's probably like side stuff for that. I believe there's a certain one we have to get first to continue everything. Okay, so at a certain point, we're going to be needing this one because this continues on the Praxis Theory quest line. So it is going to be a little bit because that is a level 4. So we do have to keep that in mind. That's going to be later on. So I don't think I have any food, and probably borrow a couple of things from... Well, no, we have picked up a couple of things, too, so... Switch out Rock, and let's get Praxis. And there she is. So, let me just... Okay, that should be fine. Alright, let's travel over to the city. Because I think we just have to be, like, right there to activate it. If I travel over here, we should... It'll be fine. It won't activate just yet. Because I do want to see if we have any good chips that we could buy.
Let us go.
So we could also add to the development here by selling stuff. I thought there was a chip spot here, unless it wasn't. you have 3 shops here. There are a couple of other shops that do appear later on. Because of what happens in the story. And there are a couple of spots we unlock with some quests. But, yeah, I don't think there is a ship spot here. So, for now, we will actually sell some of this stuff. Delta humanoids, but 25%. We don't really need that. Outdoor attack up is pretty useful, so I will actually keep that one. Beast by 25%. I will keep that one as well. Because that little fox, I believe, is considered a beast-type enemy. So that one would be pretty useful for him. Auto attack stealth, I will sell because I don't need that. Blow down, I don't need. And defense, I don't need. And a bunch of these I don't need either. So I'd imagine selling all of this stuff will at least give me the... Oh, we already had development one, so we'll probably get us to level 2. 20%. Yeah, we could sell it. Strength by 25%. Sell these. Pentagon ships I'll keep, at least until I get new ones. Let me double check about this, because I believe I usually have Rex have these. Because I'm pretty sure he has something. Strength of 21. Oh, that is a pretty good increase, yeah. And that's only a 1-star rarity too, so yeah, pretty good improvement. So, let's sell this one. Okay, so not enough for the development.
You're all mine.
That's alright. And another crystal. And an accessory. Alright, I'm trying to think. I believe that is it for the farming. The big thing was Praxis. We could probably... We have gotten a couple of cores. So this will be the last bit. If we don't get the blade I'm looking for, that's fine. I will continue on. But I want to at least try. Yeah, I think those are the standard ones. Yeah, I got the big guy, but he is a standard. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Nothing special. Come on. I really would like to get it. Would make everything easier. I think those are the standard ones. Yeah. Zeka's not having a lot of luck. I'm trying to think. Let me use some of these. So I know there were a couple of silhouettes that we have gotten that were fire-based. So we're gonna at least try. Nothing. So if you're wondering what the boosters do, they essentially up the chance of getting like a specific element. For example, a truth booster, they help out with getting ice type and wind type. versus Justice, which is like the light and dark mastery types. So if you're trying to go for like a very specific blade, you want to use a couple of boosters, and what makes it easier is if you take a look at the right side over here, those levels, if you can have those levels, like the highest one after using a booster, then it ups the chance of getting the one. So since Zeke's Justice is at level 7, in order to increase the chance of getting a wind or an ice type, you would have to use enough to make the Truth up to like level 8. But since I'm not going to have enough for it twice, I'll just use like 5 here. So doing this, I increase his Truth level to level 10, which increases the chance of getting this type of blade, whether it's a named one or one of the common ones. If anybody was wondering what the boosters do. So it is pretty useful with farming for specific ones. And down the road, we can increase the amount of boosters we can have. But at the start, we only have, yeah, like that one, for example. That one's a wind one. So, maybe? Nope. Yeah. Just because it ups the chance doesn't mean it's always. Yeah, we ended up getting the fire type. Which is fine. And then the last one, I don't really need those, so I'll just use that. Because we'll get a dark type. I don't believe there are any common light mastery ones. Because I believe there are only 2 blades that has light mastery. And one of them is Mithra. And the other one is somewhat hard to get. Yeah, so no luck with Zeke. That is crazy. Yeah, now we get a nice type. No luck with Zeke. That is nuts. Alright, so let's take a look and see if these are viable. It's level 3. Three across the board, but only level 1. Pass. And no. 3 and a 2, but it's ice. I suppose I'll take that one for now. 3 and a 2, and it is fire, so we will need that one later, maybe. Dark type we will need later on, but that's only a level 2, so no. And then ice, wrong one. 2, so that is also a pass. Yeah, and if you did notice that Blade did say something, like when we dismissed them, but since I'm pressing the buttons fast enough, I'm essentially just overriding and making it just pass. So, they do talk. Alright, and that should be it for the farming. We got Praxis, which will definitely make the rest of this easier, so let's continue on.